Happy Monday, everybody. I'm Lifestyles with Eric. I hope everybody's had a great weekend. Enjoy the little bit of warmer weather if you're in the Midwest. We got a little bit of warmer weather. We definitely deserve it after the snow set for a couple of weeks. We had about 10 inches of snow, something like that, maybe a little bit more. But we're finally unthawing a little bit, even though it's still winter. We don't want to get too excited too soon, but the weather has gotten a lot better where I'm at, and I'm so excited about that. Um, you don't mind getting up and doing what you got to do, and it's not so cold outside. So make sure you thumbs up the video when you come in. Please share the video out, please. Again, I'm Lifestyles with Eric. If you're not a subscriber of Lifestyles, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We would definitely love to have you a part of the Lifestyles family. We're all family here, and we would definitely love to have you a part of it. So come on in, everybody. Come on in. We are live again. You know, I like to do the live videos. Um, Miss Kenyatta, hello. How are you? Thanks for coming in tonight. Welcome to Lifestyles. I came in about a minute early tonight. Took a couple days hiatus, mental break. Just trying to get my thoughts together. So sometimes I have to take a break, take a mental break and just get my things and thoughts together to as to what I'm going to talk about. And sometimes that may take a day or so. So um, I'm back. It's Monday. Good evening, everybody. Miss Terry, what's happening? Thanks for coming in tonight. Good to see you. Good to see you. I hope all is well. Hope your family's doing well. Thanks for coming in, Terry. Thumbs up that video, please. Make sure you thumbs up tonight. We got Brother Rico coming on in. We got Mr. Rico. What's going on, Mr. Rico? What's happening, bro?
Up trying to hold on. Let me trying to get my situation together. Hold on. Okay. Yep. I'm back.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. All right. Miss Alicia, thank you for coming in tonight. Make sure you thumbs up the video. Again, I'm Lifestyles with Eric. We got Mr. Rico in the house. Happy Monday evening, Mr. Rico. What is happening? We are live. Is it have you seen that movie Leave the World Behind?
Leave the world behind. No, I don't watch. I'm not.
Uh-oh. Mr. Rico cut himself out. He's gonna have to come back in. I think he hung, he clicked himself out. He'll click back in. Mr. Reese, thanks for coming in. Audria, thanks for coming in. I'm praying for your brother, definitely, Terry.
There it goes.
Okay.
You. No, I haven't seen the movie.
Okay, so that was the title of that's the title of this YouTube today. And so it's a movie that Obama and his wife produced, President Obama and his wife produced, executive produced. And in that movie, it's on Netflix. In that movie, it's kind of like an end of the world scenario.
Yeah,
And,
I
and
heard
it,
about it.
yeah,
I heard.
a lot of the weird scenarios are going on right now. And sometimes in movies, they'll put something, in the movie, and you just have to figure it out. It could be warning you of something or whatever, but a lot of times things are little gems are placed in movies, and we just have to pay attention to what we're looking at and listening to. Um, but that's why I named the title of this YouTube that, is because of all the things that we're going through here in this last week. Um, and I just figured, why not name it that? Why not? Uh, I don't know what I want to start off with. I've got a few things, but I know that in my opinion, all these airplanes that are coming down are definitely not an accident. Um, I, of course, can't put my finger on it, but something's going on because remember, flying in an airplane is the safest way to travel, even safer than a vehicle, car. So for airplanes to be going down, it seems every day, even small airplanes, something is going on. Now, I think everybody should be weary of getting in an airplane at this particular time. If you can hold off on riding in an airplane, I think you should hold off. That's my opinion. It's not going to hurt you to hold off. If it's not an emergency right now, I think everybody should just cool out on getting on airplanes right now. Cool out. It is too much going on. I'm a deep thinker. I don't think just right here. I look around the corner, which makes that's the gift I have. I'm thankful for that. And I just see something bigger than what some people may just call engine failure or something. Like no. It's deeper than that. Now, I really didn't want to go into this. I just saw a video today that showed the quote unquote airplane that flew down in that blew up in Boston or Philly. And that wasn't, from what I saw, that was not an airplane. That was definitely not an airplane, Rico.
It was like a
missile.
patient.
Huh?
The little patient that was taking the patients.
Yeah, but so I was looking at some of the comments. I'm just telling you. So I was looking at some of the comments of the video I watched, and these were all ex-military men. And every last one of these guys said that there's no way you can convince them that that was an airplane. And they were military men. At least that's what they said. Because of how fast it was like a bomb. It was like a missile. Boom.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just think that something's going on. We'll talk about it. I hope that nothing's going on. Here's the thing. I don't want nothing to be going on. I don't want nothing going on. But something's going on. I don't know. I don't know. I wish I didn't think like that sometimes, but something's going on, man. But all we can do is pray on it. Hey, not panic.
That's it right there. That's the message. That's
pray,
the message.
not panic.
It's a message behind that, and it's saying that we losing focus. So God putting messages out there like, okay, I'm gonna take a few people out, so y'all stop being so distracted, and that's gonna bring y'all closer to me.
I mean, hey, that
God is not waiting for us. I mean, like he's not like I said, it's like we wait on God, but he waiting on us.
Right.
But that's how I look at it, is like, this message is like,
I mean, I get it. And there's nothing wrong with having that. I mean, that's an opinion. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You're looking at it as a message.
That's why I don't watch war shows. That's one of the reasons I don't watch war shows. Because I don't like them anyway. But I stopped watching them because they stopped giving thanks to God first. They always want to say something about a record company and they agent and blah blah blah. And that's why I said, forget all that.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I'm the same way, man. I don't watch them anymore either.
I'll be listening when people be giving their shout outs and they don't never give out the one where how you got there.
You're right. You're absolutely right. You're right.
I was listening to sports. I listen to everybody be giving their little shouts out and winning awards, anything. I don't care if you whatever. This is how you raise.
Right. That's right. That's true. That's so true. That's true.
You praise God before you praise your parents.
Before everybody.
Then you talk about your parents.
That's right. All right, we got a few more things to talk about, Rick. All right. I got so much, man. Let's say rest in peace to Too Short's brother. We didn't get a chance to say that. Rest in peace to Too Short's big brother. Wayne Shaw was unalived, 61 years old, was unalived the end of last week in an apparent botched robbery in Oakland, California. Rest in peace to Wayne Shaw, Too Short's big brother. Rest in heaven, brother. That's unfortunate. He was 61 years old.
Prayers up.
Yeah, prayers up, prayers up. I'll do something different. 53-year-old. Hold on, no, not 53. An African woman had 53 children. 53. Hold on. She had 53 children and 17 pregnancies. And she got little kids like right now. Like they all different. 53. Let that soak in. She has 53 kids and 17 pregnancies. Okay. She has a condition called hyperovulation.
She's real fertile.
Okay. It releases more than one egg in a cycle. Okay.
So she got a few twins then.
So it increases her chances of having twins, triplets, quintuplets, sextuplets, Ontario's of octuplets, and those are all of what she's had. So let me see. Like I said, she's had that's what she's had. She's had all of the above. Different sets of twins, quads. She's got all different, and it's like wow, and they're all healthy children. All of them are healthy. So she's got 53 kids with 17 pregnancies. Wow, that's amazing. And see, so that's why a lot of people try to study the Black woman's womb. I think we kind of touched on that again the other day, but that's one of the reasons. That's where civilization started. That's what started.
Of course.
But yeah, I just thought I'd throw that interesting story. I had never seen anything like that in my whole life. So I was like, wow. Moving on. Got another man. I saw a little episode. You know that show called Karamo?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so he had a girl on there, man, that had a threesome with her father, man. Her father they was on drugs together. I guess she was like 20 years old, and they were on drugs together. And her father asked his own daughter to have a threesome with him, and she participated for a little while, she said, and then she stopped doing it. She felt weird about it, but then they had the father come on stage and ask why, he would do all of that. And he was saying, because they got high together and, it was wrong, but they got high together and he was sorry. And I just feel like, man, if you getting that high, you really need to check yourself. If you getting that high that you can't control your urges with your own child. I mean, that's some sick, twisted shit.
Yeah, I wouldn't even use drugs as an excuse.
Well, I'm glad I'm glad he did. I'm saying you're right, but I'm saying man, I hope you wouldn't do it sober.
Some people just don't. Some people just don't shouldn't have the honor or privilege to have children.
No, it's a privilege and an honor. And
they shouldn't even have it. You shouldn't even do it.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I thought that was real strange. I'm like, wow.
Super strange.
Huh?
Yeah, I prefer him. It sounds crazy. I prefer him to be a deadbeat than just to do something like that. Just be a deadbeat, man.
Right.
Just add to the stack. Damn, right. You gonna do that? Like,
all right.
Ain't no drugs, man. Ain't no drugs. That's
right.
Wow.
I'm gonna put this question out here for everybody. What we're going through right now. Do we need? Does everybody feel like, or who feels like, or doesn't feel like, who feels like we're depending on immigrants? Does anybody feel as if we're depending on immigrants for anything specifically to do that we won't do?
It's a dependency there. I agree. It's a dependency there.
Can we do without the dependency? Can we?
Nope.
No?
Nope. because a lot of this stuff, this whole nation is built on immigrantation. So a lot of this stuff that's have been built lately, as far as these upgrades to these houses, city streets, whatever, it got a lot to do with immigrants. But a lot of scams and schemes, and see, it's a good and a bad, because a lot of these synthetic drugs and stuff that comes from somewhere else. So, it's kind of like equal. It's a equal thing to me. But yeah, but on a more of the dependency side, as far as America go, yeah, because a lot of jobs that they used to always say, well, they taking all the jobs, blah blah blah. But a lot of jobs we didn't even want.
Yeah, but yeah, and now I feel like I just feel like Americans need to do what they need to do and stop being so damn lazy and just want somebody to give you something and do the jobs that the immigrants will do because they make it work. We need to make it work. I don't want to have a dependency on it. I mean, I don't care. I understand the country was built the way it was built. Well, I just know that we Black people were here first. Black people built the way it was. Then when white immigrants came over here, they enslaved us, and then we built the country again for free. And then, we did the jobs, and we were indentured servants and stuff like that. And we did things that we didn't necessarily want to do. But now I feel like if an immigrant, we used to be the Blacks used to be the ones that would do the cleaning jobs and housekeeping jobs and things like that. I was a housekeeper at one time. I think I'm one of the best male housekeepers I know. I can clean, but and I had no problem with that because I can hustle and I know how to make money and I got to survive. But I think that Americans need to start doing those jobs. If you don't have any skill or education, you instead of stealing and doing scams and shit, then you need to be doing those low-paying jobs. You need to be doing the jobs that the immigrants are doing if we're getting the immigrants out of here. Because they're here illegally at the end of the day. And by us paying them our money every month to live here, I don't feel that's fair either. So we may have a dependence on them and they may be necessary. That's factual.
Been times I would say, well, let me call such and such, or let me call such and such, or then I know who'll come. This Mexican, he's going to come. And he'll come and get it and fix it.
True. That's true.
And but that's never, like, I wouldn't say that's never, but sometimes that's not my first choice. But then sometimes I'll be like, I know who's gonna come and fix it. Call this Mexican dude. Call my essay. He come over here
and they're good people. And it's not about people. I think sometimes people take things the wrong way. It's not about being good people or none of that stuff. I mean, like I said, we can't afford to keep paying people to live in our country. It's not. That's not how this works.
We had to struggle and strive to ourselves. Our parents and grandparents had to go through the same crap. So why can't they go through it?
What you mean?
Like our grandparents had to struggle to get to where they at. And when people come from another country and they just boom all of a sudden,
right?
They there. Like what the hell?
That's not.
Now that is.
Here's the thing. I'm an American. I love where I'm from. I don't want to be anywhere else. I'm from this country. So just how this is the thing that we all as Americans that are from America need to have more pride in where we're from, just like they do. Yeah. They have pride in their countries. When they move over here, they ride around with the flags. Okay. And so I'm proud of where I'm from. We need to stand. We need to stick together, all of us, black, white, everybody. But I'm not for any more giving people stuff to live here for free. I don't care if they know how to work on houses and roofs and all that.
Yeah, they should.
Care about that. I don't feel like we ought to be
everything else. They should pay taxes and everything else.
If I don't feel like we need to be
compensating people when they move over here and giving them a monthly stipend, a free house, and food stamps, because we can't go to their countries and start a new life. Now, if every country was say, hey, Americans, to start a new life, you can come over here, cross our borders, we'll give you a stipend every month. Do you know how many Americans would leave here?
Yeah.
Oh, so I get why they come here. The ones that wanted, I get the ones that come here that want a better life, but the ones that are criminals and raping and molesting women and kids and stuff, which was thousands, and they found out has been thousands.
And
so
it is.
Those are,
And it is. It's a lot of people.
So they're not over here to work. They're over here to cause havoc. So I don't know how they see. Here's the thing: the last administration didn't vet the ones. They let all the millions and come in. They let them come in. Just this last administration, they said, okay, fine, you can come in, but they didn't vet them. So now it's hard to gather everybody up and individually say, you not a molester, you can stay here. You a molester, you got to go back. They're all illegal. So at the end of the day, so and then I had this debate with a friend of mine. This was the debate. Well, they're going to come right back anyway, Eric. They're going to get back some sort of way anyway. So what? My point is, we have to have some sort of border, or we just can allow anybody in here. Now, my thing is, let's scratch the Hispanics or any type of Latino people. Let's go with real terrorists that want to come through Mexico and pose as people that just want to come over here for a better life. Then what? And then as soon as they get the call, because they already over here to do a bomb somewhere, it's we. Hey, so let's just not have a border. Just let everybody in, and this. I'm tired of people being so mean to people and it's kids, and they're taking them out of schools. It's not fair. But everybody should be able to just come over here. But we can't go to their countries and snide in their borders. They'll kill you. We can't go to China, unalive you. We can't go to China through their border. We can't go through Afghanistan and different places and cross their borders and just say hi. We was just saying hi. We can't do any of that. So at the end of the day, we got to have some kind of security on our borders. And that's just all it is to it. We got to have secure borders. Now, if they come over here legally and they're able to go through the system, that's fine. And get their green card and all that the right way like it used to be, if they can. We got to have secure borders. Wherever you live, there's got to be a secure border. Or any foreign enemy can come through. They're not necessarily the enemy. I'm talking about other enemies. I don't want anybody to take offense. I'm not saying Latino people or anybody from Guatemala or Venezuela, they're not necessarily, I'm not saying they're our enemies. I'm just saying a foreign enemy could come through with them acting like they're them. And just, hey, my friend, hey, I'm going over with you. And they might be terrorists.
Yeah.
But they're probably already over here. Let's say that. If millions of people didn't already been over here, Trump has not deported millions of people back to nowhere. He's only deported a couple thousand people, a few thousand people. So they've already allowed millions in, and we don't know where they're at. So, hey, it is what it is. It's a free-for-all right now. So if they need to gather up as many as they can that are illegal, send them back. And if they come back over here, send them back again. I don't know. That's all I can say. Some people feel like if if we send them back and they get to come right back, we ought to just leave them alone. What? All right, moving on. Let's go with huh?
No, I was talking to my cousin.
Let's jump over to this 33-year-old young lady from Indianapolis, Indiana, Chantel Gardner, that left her 2- and 3-year-old to fend for themselves and end up one of the child end up passing away because of her negligence and her visiting a boyfriend every night. I think that's the most selfish and horrible thing you can do, is to go and visit a guy or a girl and let your little kids fend for themselves. You give them one meal a day and they have to figure it out, and they're 2 and 3 years old. So what happens is one of them end up finding one deceased, and they said the house was a biohazard. It was so nasty, full of feces and everything, that it was a biohazard. So they ought to put this young lady under the jail. And I don't have any regret in saying what I'm saying. They were her children. She was 30. She's 33 with trying to be pretty and cute and visit some guy instead of taking care of her children. You know, enough's enough. If you didn't want those precious children, you could have gave them away, young lady. You could have let somebody have them for adoption or something, instead of neglecting those kids. And now you're somewhere where you wouldn't want to be, and her boyfriend's locked up too. So it's just, you know, I'm just sick of neglect. Hey, Miss Me, how are you? Thanks for coming in tonight. And hey, Angela, thanks for coming in. Hey, Bev. Yeah, I'm just, I'm wow, child neglect. And it's, I don't know. If that was my daughter, go ahead, Rico.
Sad case, man. That's a sad situation. Like I iterated earlier. Everybody don't need children. No. Everybody don't need that. And she had other children too, so.
Huh?
She had other children.
Did she?
Yeah, she got older. She had some older. They got older siblings too.
And so, she's 33.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, man, it's messed up. Messed up, man. There's too many children are being mishandled by the people that are supposed to protect them.
Right.
You know.
Yeah. All right, we'll finish out with this last one, man. 38-year-old Denise Williams and her daughter Aaliyah, 6 years old, were at Walmart shopping for a new TV. And this young lady purchased her TV in Walmart. She misplaced her receipt in the store, but was on camera purchasing the TV. And she was coming out. As she was coming out of the store, a gentleman named Trevor that worked at the store had asked her where her receipt was, and she had, informed him that she had lost her receipt in the store, but they had camera of her purchasing the TV and that he could go look at it. He proceeded to, do what some Walmart employees do, try to be a police. He ended up calling a police officer. He ended up calling the police officer. Police officer got there. This was a lady police officer. Lindsay Carter was her name. And she was known to be a very aggressive officer. She asked Miss Williams, what was going on. It was another, I think, store employee was out there, and he was explaining to, and they were trying to get that situated. So the police officer was getting aggressive with the mother. The little girl was in the car, the little girl was standing outside with her mom, and she saw the police officer grabbing her mom, trying to get her mom handcuffed or whatever. And the little girl went inside the car and knew that her mom kept a gun in there. And she grabbed this gun out of the glove compartment and, got outside of the car and pointed it at the police officer lady and let one single shot off, shot her in the eye and killed her, unalived her, the police lady. This is a 6-year-old little girl, black girl. and they viewed everything and found out that she didn't steal the TV, and that the little girl, they're calling the little girl like a hero. Like, not, I'm sure the police aren't saying that, but she saved her mother's life, basically. I don't know what you think about that. I'll let you. What you think about that? Have you ever heard anything like that?
Nah. I mean, she did what a little girl supposed to do. So, and that's just, but that's crazy how, even little kids look at police that way. So they scared. They scared. I mean, but that's a crazy situation. First off, Walmart. We need to stop going to that place. So
I agree.
I mean, they got stuff that I like. They got stuff that I like, but I find myself not going as much as I used to. So
yeah.
But yeah, that's, man. I don't know, man. Depressing.
Yeah. Mr. Me, you're right. Mental birth, would you say they need to start making mental health evaluations a requirement after birth? So often you have to check in. I agree. Postpartum, it's different things that women go through. I understand with childbirth and things like that, and especially with her having a 2 and a 3-year-old. Maybe she had postpartum. I don't know. Maybe she was already a bad mom. Seems like to me she was just kind of already a horrible mother. Every mom's not a good mom, just like every dad's not a good dad. Sometimes moms get the pats on the back, and they're not always good moms. So in this case, we have a horrible mother, and it is what it is. So I just hope her other kids are taken care of, and I hope they're in the good hands of somebody that will take care of them. That's it.
Exactly.
That's it. But I appreciate everybody coming in tonight. Happy Monday evening. I'm sorry I didn't have all good stories tonight, but hey, it's life. Things happen. So we talk about them. We want your opinion. And we want to see what you think about different situations that we bring up, everybody. So again, everybody, I appreciate you for coming in. Make sure you thumbs up the video. A lot of times I've got more views than thumbs up. If I've got 75 views, I need 75 thumbs up. Because that helps the algorithms, everybody. So I need you to thumbs up the video. Thumbs up the video. Thumbs up the video. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. We need all thumbs up. Make sure you thumbs up the video. All right, everybody. So we'll see you Wednesday. I appreciate you coming in. Thanks for coming in to Lifestyles. Mr. Rico, we appreciate you as always. Right on. All righty. Have a good night. I'll see y'all in a couple days. All right. Take it easy. Bye-bye. Love. Yep.